谢谢，彭局长，我们重庆企业朋友们，还有我们新加坡的企业还有朋友们，认识我的人呢就知道我讲的华语真的很差劲，所以我就用英语表达下面。Thank you very much. I am indeed very honored to be here today. Thank you to the CCIB, Mr. Peng, for actually putting it together with the Chongqing Big Data Bureau, as well as the various SG Tech and the Chongqing Industry Association. I think this is a good demonstration of how far we have come today in the Chongqing Connectivity Initiative. The Chongqing Connectivity Initiative actually was launched in 2015. And there are 4 pillars. So we have the aviation, the finance, the logistics, and the ICT pillar. Yeah. So the ICT aspect of it actually has been working together for a very, very long time. Yeah. And actually, for the last 2 years, we have been seeing a lot of progress and results. So today, I'll just share a little bit about what are some of the things that we have done, so that we would like to encourage, both Chongqing and Singapore companies to work together, not only for Chongqing, but also for the Western region, and also for Chongqing companies to work with Singapore, not only for Singapore, but also for the ASEAN region. Some of the things that we have done so far, I think one of the biggest success is really the international connectivity project. I think just last year or early this year, approval has been given for Singapore telco to work with the Chinese telco to actually look at direct connectivity from Chongqing all the way to Singapore. This is a great accomplishment for the team that has been working very hard, which includes our MTI and the ESG counterpart that has been working closely with IMDA for that. So the good thing is progress has been made, discussions are happening, and we actually hope to see some collaboration coming along by the 3rd or 4th quarter. Yeah. The other things that we have done is we have actually set up a joint innovation development fund. This is jointly with Chongqing, and this is really to encourage companies, Singapore companies and Chongqing companies, to work together on projects that can be deployed or that can be tested in Chongqing. The fund is ready. It should be open for application in July, August period, yeah. And this is actually done jointly with the Chongqing Big Data Bureau. So what we would like to do is for Chongqing and Singapore companies to think about what are some of the projects that you would like to do and to make the application. When it is ready, what we will do is we will make an announcement and actually invite for application. The other thing that we have done is for companies that are interested to actually come to go to Chongqing, we actually have set up a CoInnovation Office for small medium enterprise, and this is actually up and running. We begin modestly. We have about seats for about 20. I think about a quarter or almost half is probably taken. So for companies who's interested to actually come to Chongqing and set up, we do have very affordable place for you to participate. And okay, I would also like to take the opportunity to share a little bit of the success stories and to show that it is possible for our Singapore companies to actually collaborate with the Chongqing companies to look at innovative projects. So some of these actually include Fuyo, who actually collaborated with Qian Fan, and they have jointly actually launched the AI Chongqing app. So it's AI Chongqing. And this actually provides visitors to Chongqing an itinerary planning application, and it has been launched and deployed. And I think Fuyo is actually moving on to look at deploying other parts within Chongqing. We also have a collaboration between DC Frontiers and Social Credits from Chongqing. They are both looking at company intelligence and information. So the collaboration is very interesting because DC Frontiers have got information in the region. Social Credit has got information for China. So the good thing is the collaboration is for Chinese companies who want to find out more about the region, they have information, and Singapore companies or the regional companies want to find information in China, they also have the data. So that's the second example of the collaboration that has succeeded. The third one is between Veritech and Shiqi Sandian. Shiqi Sandian actually has a platform that looks at unmanned stores. So the collaboration is really about how Veritech is bringing merchants to Chongqing and working with Shiqi Sandian and also leveraging Shiqi Sandian's platform to bring to Singapore. So these are actual examples of how Singapore companies have actually collaborated with Chongqing companies. So today, now we have a delegation of Chongqing companies together with our Singapore companies. And what we would like to do is to really encourage you to talk to each other, find out more about each other's businesses, and think about how you can work together for China and for ASEAN. So I wish that all of you will have a very productive session today. I also have a few more activities that I would like to announce before I end. There are 3 collaborations that we are working on in China. So in Chongqing, we are working with Feixiang, which is a joint venture with Chongqing CQEIC, Economic Information Commission, and Alibaba, as well as the Chongqing government, to launch an apps application for the digitalization of the manufacturing sector. Yeah. The competition is open. It will close mid-July. So for Singapore companies who's interested to participate, I would encourage you to do that. We are also organizing an immersion program jointly with Alibaba and Alibaba. And this actually will take place in August together with the Smart China Expo, which will happen in August. I believe it's the 26th to the 28th of August. So I would like to encourage the Singapore companies who want to find out more about Chongqing as a market to actually take the opportunity to participate in the immersion program as well as to join us for the Smart China Expo. So with this, thank you very much. I hope that you will have a very good afternoon networking. Thank you.